Hi friends, today we are discussing the topic dipole in a uniform external electric field. It means when we are placing a dipole in external electric field, what will be the result? That is we are going to discuss in this topic. So here uniform electric field. Uniform electric field we are representing by using the straight line. So we know the uniform electric field representation. This uniform electric field is represented by the straight line which is equally spaced. So this is the representation of the uniform electric field. Uniform electric field, and that electric field I have represented by using the vector E. And there is one this dipole is placed. This dipole is making theta degree with this electric field direction. Okay. So this is, and here is plus Q charge and here it is minus Q charge. Okay. And the length of this dipole we are writing or we are representing by using 2A. So this is a dipole and which is placed in a uniform electric field. Now, see, in the case of this dipole is placed in an electric field so that the force will be act on these charges. We know when a charge is placing in the electric field, a force will be act on that charge, and that force will be how much that force? F will be equal to Q into E. And if that is a positive charge, then the force direction will be along the electric field, and if that is a negative charge, then force direction will be in the opposite direction of the electric field. So in the case of a dipole, this is a dipole. So here positive charge, here negative charge, and here positive charge. Now in the case of this dipole, so here the force is acting in this direction, that is QE force is acting in this direction. And suppose if this is the electric field, it is here in this direction, then this force will be acting, QE force will be acting in this direction. Now two forces acting on this body, and then the net force will become as zero, because these two forces are equal, only the direction is different, so that these two forces will be cancel out each other. And see, here there is no linear motion is possible. Now, if the linear motion is not possible, then our next checking is if there any turning effect is possible or not, or if any torque is possible or not. So, if we know the students, torque or otherwise turning effect of a force will be calculated by torque will be equal to force into perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance between the forces. This is the equation for the torque. Now here, what are these two forces, students? Here one force is acting, and that force will be in the opposite direction of the electric field. So on the minus Q, this is the force direction, this is the QE force. And here also one force is acting, this is along the electric field, and that is equal to Q into E. In between these two forces, perpendicular distance we want to mark. So this is the perpendicular distance. And we are naming this triangle ABC. Now see, this BC is a perpendicular distance between these two forces. These two forces, and the perpendicular distance is BC. Now here we will substitute the answer. Torque will be equal to force is Q into E and into perpendicular distance, that is equal to BC. Now this BC value we want to change by using the trigonometric ratio. So if this is a triangle, this is a right angle triangle ABC, and here it is a theta degree. So sin theta will be equal to opposite side BC divided by hypotenuse equal to 2A. So BC will be equal to 2A sin theta. So this is we are getting the value of BC. Putting that value here, so torque will be equal to QE into sine theta. Now one more change we are bringing, students. 2a and q. It means length of the dipole and the one of the charge. That moment is nothing, that is the dipole moment. Dipole moment is equal to 2q into a. So here this north form will be equal to 2 into p e sine theta. P e sine theta. Now this is our required equation for the torque. Now listen, students. Suppose if you are representing this equation by using the vector notation, then vector torque will be equal to vector p cross vector p. Now we have to discuss the special cases. That is, when will be this torque maximum and when it will be minimum. That we are going to discuss here. So here this torque will be, torque equation came as torque will be equal to P E sine theta. Now see, if the dipole is arranged or dipole is placed along electric field, if this is the electric field and dipole is placed here like this is the dipole along the electric field, then in between these two the angle becomes 0 degree, and in that case sine 0 equal to 0, so that when the angle between P and E is 0 degree. If this is 0 degree, then torque will be equal to 0. Torque will be equal to 0. This is our special case first of all. Torque will be equal to 0. Now, if this is second case, students, second case, if it is perpendicular, when the angle between P and E is 90 degree or perpendicular, in that case this is the electric field and the dipole is like this, so this will be 90 degree. So in this case, how much will be the torque? Torque will be equal to P into E sine 90, that is equal to 1. So this will be equal to P, and this will be the maximum P, maximum. Now the third case is coming, this one. When this angle, third one is, it is anti-parallel, or otherwise this is the 90 degree with the electric field. Suppose this is the electric field and this is the dipole. So the between this angle is 180 degree. In that case, what will be the result? The result will be torque will be equal to 170. So in the two cases, we are observing torque become as 0. That is, in the case of 180, torque becomes 0. In the case of 0 degree also, this torque becomes 0. See students, these two positions, which two positions? That is, when the torque is become 0. That is, turning effect is 0. Here also turning effect is 0. These positions we are calling as the equilibrium position. So equilibrium position, there the torque become as 0. Now see, here this is stable equilibrium and this is the unstable. This one is unstable equilibrium. Why we are saying so? See, here in the case of this one, if this is the electric field, so this is the electric field line, and here this is that dipole. Okay, this is plus Q and this is minus Q. See, and this is the theta. It means it was arranged, or this is came to the 0 and that is a stable equilibrium position, but we given a small disturbance, or we just rotated into theta angle. In that case, trying to coming back, because here the force is acting in this direction, here the force is acting in this direction. So it will be turned and it will be trying to align in the previous position itself. So that see, zero case, that means when the this is electric field and this is dipole. This case we are calling as, or this position we are calling as the stable equilibrium position. But in the case of this one, 180 degree case, if this is the electric field and this is your dipole, okay. So this dipole is see, this dipole is arranged at 180 degree. So here is plus q and here it is minus q. And we made or we have given a small disturbance, or we rotated this is for a small angle. Now here is plus q and here it is minus q. What will happen, students? Now the force is acting on this charge is here and this charge is in this direction. So that it will be turned. It will be turned around and then it will be maybe aligning in this direction. It means, what I am telling, here we made a small, or we rotated in a small degree. After that it is trying to come back to its previous position. But here you are given a disturbance, or you have rotated a small angle, then it will be completely rotate, because this position is an unstable equilibrium. Unstable equilibrium. Unstable equilibrium. And this case we can call as a stable equilibrium. Stable equilibrium. Okay. Both cases, that is, torque becomes zero, so that are the equilibrium positions. But one case is, that means when the dipole is along the electric field, that will be a stable equilibrium. But if the dipole is making 180 degree with the electric field, then that is also equilibrium, but we are calling that one, or we are calling that equilibrium as a unstable equilibrium. Why we are calling so? For that only I have given this explanation, students. If this is electric field and this is your dipole, see here previously that was arranged, or that was in a stable equilibrium, and we are giving a small rotation. After that, this dipole is trying to coming back to its previous position. But here what is happening? We are giving a small rotation here. Because of that one, it will be completely rotating. It is not going back here. Okay, so that this is we are calling as the unstable equilibrium, and this is we are calling as the stable equilibrium. So once again, students, torque will be equal to Pe sin theta. The torque acting on a dipole when it is in a external electric field, that is equal to torque will be equal to Pe sin theta. And this torque will be maximum when the electric field and the dipole is at 90 degree, and it will be minimum when it is at 0 degree, or otherwise when it is at 180 degree. And in the 0 degree, that position is called stable equilibrium, and in the case of this 180 degree, that is called as a unstable equilibrium. Okay, students, go through these derivations and study well.